morning, everybody. Welcome back. Happy day to you. We had a late night last night and had a later day. A later start to the day this morning. Had a little slight sleep in. The 6 a.m. did not happen today, but that's okay. We have a very busy, needing to be productive day ahead of us and wanted to bring you along for the journey. I've been drinking my coffee. Sometimes I just can't finish my coffee, so what I do is I drink half of it, get my little anti-headache medicine, my anti-caffeine headache medicine, and then after my workout, that's when I'll like blend this up with my protein powder, and then I drink it in the shower. So this morning I want to get a really good workout in. I am going to be getting ready. We want to take some photos outside. It's been super rainy the last few days and it's not sunny by any means. It's actually still very much a cloudy day today, but it's dry. So we want to get outside, take some pics. I'm going to be setting up to film an outfits of the week video today. And we also need to go get another cone for Meryl. We're updating her cone. So we're going to take a little stroll to the vet today as well. Lots to do. Busy day. Let's get started with a workout. This is the workout outfit of the day. Doesn't really make sense because I put a shirt over a sports bra that's kind of a shirt, but anyway, this is a Set Active sports bra. I love this ribbed material that they have. Super cute, bought it a while ago. This is a tank, a Sunday Best. Yeah, Sunday Best tank top from Aritzia. I really like working out in them if I want another layer. And then these are the Gymshark. I believe they're called the Vital Seamless Short. They're my favorite. They're my favorite shorts from them. They're super comfy. Yeah, I don't get too tragic of a camel toe in them. So that's the outfit. So this morning I'm going to do the Heather Robertson low impact strength and cardio workout, and I always prefer to use my kettlebells over our weird dumbbells. So where I'm able to, I'm just going to substitute with a kettlebell, and then I'll finish off with a 20-minute Peloton. That's the plan, Stan. It also just started snowing outside. I thought it was melting. I thought we were in spring. Also, one thing I love about the Heather Robertson workouts, by the way, is she does like an actual warm-up. You don't have to watch a separate video for a warm-up, you know? She does the thinking for you. Love that. Peloton is not working right now. Like, just completely not loading. Nothing is happening. Hello? Peloton is updating. It was completely glitching out, so that's fine. I have lost all of my mojo to do one, so I'm just gonna do a nice big stretch, and if I feel a burst of energy later tonight, I will do my daily Peloton, but okay. Let's go shower. Hey, I shaved my face in the shower, just in case anyone wanted to know or cared. SkinCeuticals sent me a refresh. SkinCeuticals, I love you, thank you so much. And I'm very happy because this was my previous Floritin CF, okay? I totally dropped the dropper and it shattered everywhere, and that was the most devastating day ever. So I'm thinking, like, because it shattered on the floor and then I rinsed it, like, this is still okay, right? So when I'm done this one, I'm just gonna take the dropper and, unless that's bad, but I think it's okay. Anyway, love this little antioxidant treatment. Thank you, SkinCeuticals. Now I've got it back in my day. I'm gonna put this Floritin. I love my redness neutralizer, but there's so much product at the there's so much product at the bottom of the barrel. So I want to use up every ounce of this. And then the triple lipid restore. Stunning, beautiful. Love this cream. Oh, deodorant. Pills. birth control and Reactin. For my hair, I totally could leave it down actually. I kind of don't mind this little tucked in life, but I just have so many little flailing bits up here. I just don't know what to do about it other than like make my hair into a greasy pony, which is totally fine too. I'm just gonna take some hairspray and just try to press these down. All right, friends, we're done in the bathroom. Okay, so for breakfast, hash browns, obviously. Well, like I didn't Peloton, you know, so I'm just gonna do one patty for now. One for me, one for day plan. And I'm going to make some egg whites for myself, eggs for Dan. And normally I'd be making my green smoothie with this right now, but I think I'm just gonna have that later for a snack. I'm not really that hungry. Normally if I've like Pelotoned, I'm starving after, but I'm not that hungry, but I still wanna get some food in there. So what I'm going to do instead is take the rest of my morning coffee that I didn't finish and blend it with a scoop of protein powder and ice. My leftover morning coffee. Please don't judge me. It tastes good, I swear. And I have my MyProtein chocolate smooth whey isolate protein. And this makes it taste like you're drinking an iced mocha in a yummy way. Not like that Nutella beverage, you know what I'm saying? I give it a shake and I blend it. Stunning. Straw check. It's so good. Mmm. 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 Alright guys, we are back upstairs. Time to finish getting ready. I did get dressed. I'll show you guys the outfit after, but I am also starting an Outfits of the Week video today that I'm filming this. So you guys will be seeing an Outfits of the Week very soon. So I don't want to give too much away, but I started planning and prepping the outfits there. So yeah, outfits, spring clothing haul coming up soon. Definitely let me know in the comments below what other videos, maybe like some spring related videos that you guys want to see from me, or if there are any specific looks you want to see me do, please let me know. Today I have a beautiful collection to show you from Menswear before we get started on the makeup, and I did want to let you know that this portion of the video is very kindly sponsored by Menswear. Menswear is a brand I've worked with for a very, very long time. I even had my own collection come out with Menswear years ago. They are a Canadian jewelry brand that I have just loved and used and worn for many, many years. They create fine jewelry without the typical fine jewelry markup, and they make the most exceptional, beautiful pieces, including staples that you can have in your collection forever. And then every Monday they have a new limited edition release, which is very exciting. And oh my god, I was so obsessed with their most recent launch of their Pearl collection. I have 3 pieces here that I want to show you from the Pearl collection, and I'm going to be styling them with some of my favorite pieces that you guys always see me wearing. First one being all of my mini hoops. Bold hoops, mini bold hoops, mini hoops from Menswear. These are solid gold, and I'm pretty sure when I first bought these, I didn't take them out of my ears for like a solid year. I'm always switching up my jewelry, but it's pretty consistently the same pieces, if not the same style, and these ones have donned my ears for a long time. Love these. My dome pinky ring, this is one that you guys see very frequently. This is another stacker ring that I love so much. If you guys actually shop through my link that I will have listed in the description box down below, you can get 10% off of your first Menswear order, and then it also takes you to the Alana landing page, and it shows you all of my favorites. So all the Menswear pieces that I have in my collection and the pieces that I frequently wear, you can see them all there laid out for your viewing and or shopping pleasure. So this one is the bold pearl necklace. Oh my god, you guys, like, I know that we're just barely getting to spring, but I can't explain to you how excited I am to live in this in the summer. Oh, to be back on a beach and wearing this with like a cute little flowing white linen cover up in your bikini. Yes, please, sign me up. But until then, I'm going to don it with this lovely little sweater. I think it is just glorious, so beautiful. And then to go with it, this is the bold pearl pendant necklace. This is stunning. I like that this one also has 3 levels, so you can make it a really long necklace. I think that looks super chic with like a baggy t-shirt. I'm pretty excited to be wearing it like that as well. But until then, she shall dangle and be bedazzled in this lovely little v-neck here. Oh, it's so pretty. And then there's also the bold pearl drop earrings. These are so cute. I just picture this like with my hair in a little slicked bun and wearing that. I think all three of these together right now is a little much, but this just looks like such a special piece. It's so beautiful and such a nice way to add an elegant touch to your look. I was already wearing this earlier in the week in my Fab Faves video, and I kind of actually really liked it styled with the turtleneck, but I just think that they're such beautiful, elegant pieces, and it can just turn any outfit up, elevate anything you're wearing. I think it's really beautiful. So thank you so much to Mejuri, as always, for working with me. I am obsessed with this new collection, and again, you guys can shop all of my Mejuri favorites through the link in the description box down below. And if it's your first time shopping on Mejuri, you can save some moolah on your first order as well. Thank you, Mejuri. We love you. And my friends, let us move on to the makeup. I'm gonna start with some lip balm. This is the Goop Clean Nourishing Lip Balm. I like this little stick. I forgot to put lip balm on when I was in the bathroom this morning. Who am I? And I'm also gonna take some MAC Fix Plus and just spritz that on my face, get it a little bit wet and sticky. I want to do a little comparison of these two primers today. This is the Lancome Blur Stick, and this is the Maybelline Blur Stick. I don't think Blur and Go stick. I've actually worn these a couple of times, and I wasn't really able to tell a difference, which is a good sign, but I figured I'd show you guys in real time today a little comparison of the two pore sticks. So I'm gonna put the Maybelline one on this side. Lancome's gonna go on this side, just in this area where I'm super porous. I'm gonna come in really up close for you here. Those are the two primers applied. I can't really tell a difference, honestly. And for such a price difference, that's a nice thing. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. I'll give you guys a little check-in at the end, and we'll put it to the test today. For the rest of my skin, I'm gonna do a base of the Embryolisse and the Auric Glow Lust. Just taking a little bloop of that and a little pump of whoop of that. And just apply this onto the skin. Trying to avoid my eyebrows as much as possible. Just for a little wash of glow and hydration. I totally forgot to say this when I got out of the bathroom, but my Saint Tropez, like the Ashley Graham mousse, was totally wearing off. So I had actually purchased a Saint Tropez exfoliating mitt, and I scrubbed. I don't know, I wonder, was I red when I came out of the shower? I'm gonna have to watch the footage back and see, but I scrubbed the remnants off. So now I have my most pure pale skin remaining, but I'm gonna put another layer of tan on tonight. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation, and I feel like I won't even need to mix the other one in because I just am my most pale right now. Just blending that in with my beauty blender. This is such a beautiful foundation. I already blabbed about it endlessly in my February favorites, but yeah, what a treat, what a find this was. Oh, and I'm getting that all in my hair, perfect. I don't even think I have a concealer that's light enough right now up here, honestly. Ah, yeah, it's so much darker. Oh dear. All right, well, I'll just put a little bit right around the bags. And we'll just hope that it blends in nicely. That's not too bad. It's certainly not lighter. It's not doing any brightening here, but it's okay. Oh my god, I'm telling you guys, I am incapable of remembering this. This is why I'm useless at what I do. I fully, again, forgot to put on the brow gel before applying other product. Let's just do that now. I don't know why. There's just certain things. My brain's like, nope. Can't compute. Can't remember to do that. Just like spraying my setting spray before mascara. Nope. No. It's just like too many years of habitual action to be able to remember to change that. I literally need to like write a poster and just stick it on the wall to remind me because I just can't seem to remember that. I'm gonna use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint pen. I'm using the shade Ash Brown. And this is gonna take me about 5 years, so bear with me guys. I'll see you when I have some eyebrows on. It's so crazy, like when I don't have a tan, how much darker this actually looks once they're done. Woo, it's okay, we'll put some bronzer on. Anyway, Charlotte Tilbury powder, as always. Just gonna set that in. Let's take a closer look at the primers. I can't really see a difference. The pores are looking great. The pores are looking filled, smoothed. But yeah, I can't tell a difference between the two sides, guys. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Benefit Super Setter and just spray that on. Get this all nice and set in. For bronzer, I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. This is a nice light sculpting shade. Ah, my sideburns just always get in the way so much when I do this. There we go, there's some warmth back in the face. Blessings on bless. Just a little bit on my chinny chin chin. And because our chesticles are exposed, I'm just gonna take a little bit down here too. I gotta do this in the mirror. I'm gonna use the highlighter from this palette as well. Just dust that on the high points. Oh my god, every time. I gotta do my nose too. Holy moly. I'm gonna take some of that bronzer onto my eyes as well. And then just take some of that on the lower lash line as well. Same old daily makeup, y'all. But truly, truly, I've said this for years. I'm feeling it more and more lately, especially. How many times can we talk about this? As we're still in lockdown in Toronto, I just, first of all, cannot believe that we are going on a year. But I feel like because so many of us have been spending so much time with ourselves, lockdown with ourselves, you just really had a lot of time to be with yourself and figure, I don't know how to word this, but it was like, I feel like my own self, my style, my makeup, how I am as a human being, like just became very apparent to me over this last year. Like how I handle situations, what I want my life to look like, blah, 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 like so many different things. And even with makeup, I just sometimes, like I film videos or I do looks for the sake of doing the look. Obviously, I am here making content and beauty is primarily the content I create. So you have to switch it up eventually. For sure. But what I realized with like the makeup artists I watch, the type of makeup that I like, the style of makeup I like, very, very simple, everyday, wearable for the average person. And then if you want to spice it up, it gets very much red carpet, still light, still smoky. Like I'm just the opposite of like the Insta glam life, you know? And I find myself getting really self-conscious whenever I try to branch out and then I feel like I fail. Like if I do a makeup look, one of these like Insta glam makeup looks, and then I just feel weird. I just feel weird in it. I don't like it. It's just not my style. And I just feel my best in a day when I'm doing, obviously, the makeup style that I feel like suits my face the best. There's some people who could rock any makeup look. Oh my god, like Jamie Genevieve is a perfect example. It's like she could put anything on her face and it's like, wow, you look incredible. You know what I mean? I just feel like my face isn't that face. Like sometimes I do a makeup look and I'm like, oh my god, it's just not for me, not cute. I just really like simple makeup and that's it. I don't know what to tell you, but for those of you, the very few people who frequently comment about my lack of switching it up, first of all, how dare you? I try. I really try. Most of you watching, especially like the age group of my largest demographic, fun fact, is 24 to 34. And I feel like we're all just here chilling, getting through our day, wanting to play with makeup, but we want it to be wearable. I like wearable makeup. I like to do makeup looks that I know I will wear outside. And sometimes it's fun to play. And for the most part, I just like a realistic makeup look for myself. That was a completely useless, unnecessary blabber, but there you go. That's how I've been feeling lately. What I'm trying to say is, yes, today I am doing the same makeup look that I always do, but it's just because it's what I feel best in. And sometimes it's fun to play with new products that improve that look of yours. You know, switching up little bits and pieces here and there, like us using powder, us finding pore filling things. It's making the overall makeup appear better, but in terms of actually switching up the look, it's not doing anything to change my look. It's just making it look better, you know? That's my goal here in the makeup land. Let me know what you guys think about that. Anyway, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick Super Brown. Super Brown. Doing a little flicky poo here. Holding my breath and clenching my butt as I do so. Now that I've done the comparison on the Essence liner and the Flower Beauty liner, I was like, oh, this is pulling so red. Like my Charlotte Tilbury one is so brown. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, this one's red too. What planet was I living on? I totally like, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just blind, but I totally thought this one was a cooler brown. And now that I'm applying it, I'm like, huh, this is red too. I need to retry the Kat Von D one and see if that one's a cooler brown. I feel like it is, but now I'm doubting my memory. Anyway, I'm switching up all over the place here. Victoria Beckham 05. And I just take my finger and blend that in. I posted a photo on Instagram last week, and I was wearing the combo I'm about to put on. It's the Burt's Bees Watermelon Rush. This lovely squeezy tint balm. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a pretty color. Yeah, I was wearing this. It had actually like rubbed off. My whole face rubbed off in that photo. When I put like a bodysuit on or a turtleneck or something and I have my makeup done, I put my hair in front of my face and then pull the shirt on so that the makeup doesn't get all over my shirt. But then when I did that, like the lip balm had gotten all in my hair. So there's actually not very much balm on my lips there. But anyway, this was the combo I was wearing with the Tower 28 After Hours blush. Just taking that in my beauty blender here. I had a very fresh tan on when I took that photo, so I wonder we're really gonna have to... Oh god, yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of blending here, my friends. Woo! Oh my god, I just turned myself into a clown. Amazing. The day I took those photos, we had actually filmed a vlog, and it just... Sometimes, to our dismay, me and Dan's dismay, videos just don't turn out the way you want it to, and that was that day. We had to refilm the vlog, and it never went live with that. So here I am with that look that I was wearing. Obviously, it looked so much different when I had a tan on. God dang. Gosh dang flabbit. I'm gonna take my Bite Beauty Upswing mascara. Get it all over my eyelid. And this, my friends, is the finished makeup look. Woo. Now let me show you my outfit before I forget. All right, so this is the outfit of the day. These are the beautiful Majuri pearl necklaces. So stunning, love it so much. This sweater was a splurge. This was a complete Instagram-induced splurge, but I love every second of it. And honestly, I could live in this alone. Actually, this outfit, I'm not gonna lie, this is like the third time I've worn this outfit in the last like 2 weeks, which now that I'm saying it out loud doesn't sound like it's that big of a deal, but when I'm making an effort to be switching up my outfits and I am repeating the same outfit over and over again, you know it's love. You know it's love and you know it's comfort. Anyway, this is it's Kate, but I say Kahati. And these are sold in a lot of places, but I actually purchased this from their website because they don't charge duties to Canada and they have free shipping and free returns, which if you're buying a more luxe product, that's really important to me. So definitely check that out. My fellow Canadians, if you're looking to make a splurge, make sure you have the option to return it for free. So yeah, I bought this from the Kate website direct, but Matches Fashion is also an amazing place with a great shipping and return policy for Canada. So there you have it. That's the sweater. And then these are tragically no longer available on the Zara website, but they always come out with styles very much like it. These are called the Menswear Pant. And this was the answer to my gray pant woes that I'd previously mentioned in a clothing video. I found these, they're a little bit loose, you know, definitely the dad pant style, but for lounging around the house, they are so comfortable. And I just imagine like out in the free world when we're actually getting dressed up again and going and seeing people, like to wear this with heels or heeled boots. I just feel like it's so nice, yet feels like you're wearing sweatpants at the same time. So yeah, those. And I have some gray woolly socks that I also got from Zara. And these are my UGG slippers. I love these things. They are so comfy. I've definitely been close to rolling an ankle with them on my stairs, but yeah, love them. So comfortable, so warm for these winter moments. You guys are gonna be seeing me blab all about this again next week. Stay tuned. The sun has come out. It's a beautiful day. We were just taking some photos. I went and tried taking some pics of this looky. And I had this devastating realization. I really wanted to show you guys. Oh, it's really bright, isn't it? The sun is just popping in and out of the clouds right now. Anyway, had a realization that we need to go to Costco. Even though like we're stocked on everything else, but specifically I wanted to show you guys my warm beet salad recipe, but it'll just have to wait for another vlog because we're totally out of beets and I am hungry. It's 2:30 now. It's 2:30. The day is ticking and I need lunch. Anyway, so what I'm gonna make instead is something really delicious. Love this option. I've been buying this black bean pasta. You can get it at a lot of places. Just Google it. It's La Viva. And I don't know how, how they do this, but it says organic black beans and water. Then it says contains soy, which doesn't make sense because there's no soy. But anyway, it's just smushed up black beans. I don't know how they do that. So for those of you who are struggling to get enough protein in your diet, this is a great option and they're really yummy. The texture is weird, but I kind of like it. They're like chewy. Anyway, I'm gonna use that and the Primal Kitchen vodka sauce. This stuff is so good. And then I'm going to do my same like Cajun shrimp. I'm gonna do shrimp. I just put this in a pan with Cajun seasoning and garlic. It is so good. And then I'm going to chop up a zucchini and put that in there as well. Mix it all together in a pot and that will be lunch. Our delicious little pasta lunch. I totally forgot about our juice too, but we'll have a juice as a snack later. You good with that?
I'm okay with that.
Green smoothie before dinner?
Why not?
Cute.
Cool.
All right, listen guys, I'm so hungry right now. I'm way too hungry to try and do a cinematic food shot. So hopefully these ingredients here will just magically turn into a pasta for you. Wow, would you look at that? The pasta magically appeared. 2 changes to my original recipe. I also added spinach and put some little Parmesan sprinkles on top. Lunch, everybody. Oh, let's dig in. Okay, so I just tried taking some footage of what the weather's looking like. I know I said earlier, like, oh, it's such a nice day, like maybe we can go for a walk later. Not happening. It's like a full windstorm outside right now, like a snowy windstorm. It's crazy. I don't know if it picked up on the camera, but like the wind is wild. When I was upstairs, like I went and filmed the intro and like today's outfit for the outfit of the week video, and it literally sounded like someone was walking around on the roof. Like there was, I feel like our bench must have just been blowing across. Like it was so loud. The wind is crazy. So anyway, walk might not be happening, but I finished lunch, exported the footage, went and filmed the outfit of the week clip, and then I was just taking some pictures for stories. I was trying to get a picture of the pearl necklaces on my cute little catch-all tray, but I don't normally post flat lays. Like I want to, but I'm just not a creative hoe. So I was trying to get a cute shot of like the pearl necklaces in with all my pieces on the little catch-all tray, but we'll see if it works. Meow. Meow. Ah. It's been a busy day so far. I'm just gonna take a hot minute to sit. I'm gonna do a little TikTok scroll, and then I'm gonna try and work myself up to going outside in the snowy windstorm. Like it's blowing. It's just this vortex in our little back porch here. Crazy.
What are you doing?
Good morning.
Alexa, turn on the plant.
Oh, let there be light. I fell asleep. It's now 6:18 p.m. It's almost totally dark outside. It's one of those like, what year is it moments. Ah. Hi friends. I woke up from my nap dwelling. Oh, I went and put a sweatsuit on. Sweats mode activated for the evening. I've just been editing today's vlog, today's video. It feels like it's been the longest day ever, but in a good way. Hello, Meryl. The vet never called about Meryl's cone. They said they would call when her medicine was ready. Hi. So I'm assuming we'll just have to go tomorrow, so she is free of a cone today. You're free for one night, kitty, but it's back on tomorrow. And it's also now almost 8 p.m. It is 7:46 p.m. Costco closes at 8:30, so Dan just went to put his sweatpants on. We're gonna run to Costco. We are missing a few things that we just wanna have. And we have a really, really busy week ahead of us, so I just wanna make sure that we have everything we need, grocery and food-wise, so that we can eat nice and healthy. Meryl agrees. Oh my god. And that includes the beets. So hopefully in a vlog coming up soon, I'll show you guys my delicious, like, warm beet salad recipe. It's super good and it's really easy. So let's go to Costco, and then when we get home, I'm gonna put a tan on, and that'll be the day. Woo! All right, fam. Got back from Costco. Got the bedtime tea on lock. Refill coming up. And we've got the beets. Please buy the whole shelf. The beets have been acquired. Listen, I was gonna put a tan on when we got back, but I am absolutely so sleepy. We are just uploading a video now. I don't know why, no matter how much we plan ahead, we're always doing a late night upload. I don't know what to say. Someday, the goal is noon. The goal is a noon upload. Not tonight. Not today, and not tonight. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here, you guys. I am gonna go wash my face and absolutely knock out in bed. So I hope you enjoyed coming around with us today. I hope you are loving the daily uploads so far. We'll see you all tomorrow for a new video, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hello. I've come upstairs to the bathroom to deliberate the difference between the two primers. This is on my phone, and you will not be able to see in this darkness, but just as a final roundup, as I previously suspected, I cannot tell a difference between the two primers. The two sides. Dan just complimented on how well this makeup held up throughout the day, and I agree. This foundation, primers, just a winning combination, my friends, and no noticeable differences between the two pore blurring sticks. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below, and I bid you adieu, my friends. Good night.